Ready when you are.
I'm not ready.
Little girl, please stop your crying, 'cause I'll erase away, I'll erase away.
Hey, yo. Welcome to Below the Boulevard. We're here with our guest, Ryan Donahue.
Hey, how's it going?
On behalf of Bobby and myself, welcome. You know, we're kind of excited to get a photographer in here for the first time.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to be here. Thanks for having me.
So you are based out of San Diego?
No, I'm like Newport Beach, Costa Mesa.
Well, then I was wrong right there.
It's
in
called
saying that.
That was
Coastal.
incorrect. That was incorrect. My turn. I'm just kidding. I got nothing.
It's
You
all
go.
good. It's
You
all
go.
coastal, you know what I mean?
Cool. So, but you don't only just do photography, you participate in action sports too, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I've been snowboarding since I was 8, like riding a bike since I was 18 months old. Like, I don't know. I've basically just been moving since I could move, you know? And I haven't stopped going since.
And you also shoot those sports too, not just participate.
Well, that's what got me into it, you know what I mean? Like, I was trying these jumps or whatever, I'd fall, like hurt myself or whatever, end up like behind the camera or whatever. But out of all our friends, I ended up taking the best photos, and everyone would like end up wanting me to do it before they before we set up the jump or whatever, you know.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, so we like hike out to places out in Reno on the ridges of Tahoe, because I used to live up there when I was like younger. But that's whenever I started shooting photos. I was like 8, 9 years old.
Oh,
I don't know.
dope.
Yeah, it's
That's
pretty
sick,
cool.
man.
Yeah,
That's cool. I saw a lot of your stuff. Your these are called contacts.
Oh yeah, this is like a contact sheet from like some of the first 35 millimeter stuff I did.
Okay.
It's just like a binder I had from high school.
Yeah. Is there still like is the quality better when you're doing an actual film compared to digital at this
Oh
point?
yeah, dude. The reason why I kept these is because these are forever. You know what I mean? Like once it's burned in and like I protect it in like the sleeve and like you know, don't get any like sand or
Yeah.
anything in there.
Yeah.
As long as I don't scratch it, they're good forever.
Okay.
And those things can be blown up basically like to the size of a billboard.
And
yeah,
they look good
and you
no
can
matter
keep
what.
reproducing those.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
And once when you scan them in, then you only have to work with that. So like it makes your digital workflow a lot easier, and you get like a cooler grain and whatever. Like you know, like using expired film is always good.
Yeah. Oh
You know?
really?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I use a lot of expired film. Like nowadays with just like shitty autofocus. Sorry, like I don't know the language. But,
No, go for it.
All
dude.
right.
Fuck.
We don't give a shit.
Yeah, yeah. You say what
Sounds
you want.
great. Yeah, so I do that all the time.
Do it
but-
again, dude. Do it again.
Fuck. Sorry, I just had to get that one out. But yeah, I don't know. When like now that we can work with digital stuff, I scan in like my old photos or whatever, or the ones I shoot with the expired film, and I just like play around with those ones, or just like upload them as is. And sometimes I wouldn't even mess with them just because like the raw file itself is better than anything. You know what I mean? Like this hard copy right here. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's what's up. But you know, like for cost-effective reasons,
Yeah, it's fine. For some reason, it sometimes goes from like being actual stereo to just going to one side.
just mono. That's chill. I'm a DJ. So
I know,
that's
right?
perfect.
Yeah. The same thing happens to me. Everyone thought it was my headphones.
I was
but
like, my equilibrium was off.
about to
just
pass
went,
out.
I just went deaf in one ear.
I was like, I can't hear.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyways, like I said, for the cost-effective reasons, like nowadays, like I use digital, like just because that's what you have to. Like,
Yeah.
you know, when I was younger, like
Right.
my parents bought me a camera when I was 9 because they were like pissed off that I kept stealing their camera. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They were like, all right, here you go. Like you'll buy your own film. You know what I mean? But here you go. Have
And,
fun.
Well, even nowadays, just the process of developing film versus digital, you need a darkroom somewhere.
Dude, I don't
And-
have I can't afford that one in my house.
Exactly.
Like,
And
I
then-
got roommates, you know what I mean?
And then you got to
Yeah.
find one somewhere and pay for it and rent it, and you know, just the material alone, and you're buying all the different paper, and you know.
I took some classes through OCC, and it was actually one of the best photography programs I've ever been to. Like, legitimately, like, just from a couple classes, I took there like 120 classes, basic black and white.
Yeah.
For $100, you get access to the dark rooms, the labs, and everything. It's like literally the best deal ever. You just have to sit through a lecture like a couple times a week.
Yeah, I did
You know
the
what I
same
mean?
thing at Cerritos College. I took two or three different photo classes for like.
Right on.
And same thing, dude. I did it because I had access to the darkroom.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
You're
you-
like, why not? You know
And
what I mean?
how
Like,
easy of a class is that to like take notes in? Like,
Dude, honestly.
you know, like
I'm
they
kind
talk.
of a kind of a gearhead, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so like apertures and stuff is just the same as like motors and whatever to
Yep,
me.
yep.
You know? So
Yeah.
like wheels turning.
right. Dude, I know so little about photography. I know nothing about photography.
Dude, I wish I brought like an old camera to show you guys. But basically like there's a like
it's pictures, right?
Yeah. It's just a little like you can control how fast. It's a light sensitive material. Okay, we'll start with that.
Yeah.
Light sensitive material, and then just a way to capture it, like keep it like closed, like keep it light safe. You know what I mean? And then so that's why they created a camera like to have like what is it, like a shutter, just to open for a certain period of time. So for that light sensitive material, you know.
Yeah.
So say for like in here, you'd probably be at like a 40th of a second at like and that's just to let like how long it's going to be open for. And now based on that, like I'm going to want to like know about how much light I want to let in, and that's where the lens comes in. Like inside the lens there's a little ring, like a little ring that like it kind of like it looks like a few fan blades, you know.
Zipper.
Okay.
And whenever they close down, it looks like a little stop sign, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but anyways, the smaller the little stop sign opening for the aperture, the f-stop, the smaller it is, the less light comes in at one time. So you can have like a longer like duration photo, like at night, you know what I mean? Like how those people do those crazy night shots with the cars driving.
Right.
And
You see all
it's
the
like
tail
light
lights and
traces.
yeah.
Sometimes it's like there's too much light and you want to make it look like that. Like, so they close down the aperture to get a lot more detail, like in a New York skyline, and then like get a couple like, you know, different actions, whatever, with the longer shutter. But I don't know. And then like what I like to do is shoot the complete fucking opposite. I like to open the aperture up as much as possible, because instead of having as much information as you want, I just isolate it to like your eyeball.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like just your eyeball.
Okay.
Because I like to do portraits a lot. You know.
Okay.
Like I said, I did a lot of action sports and whatever. That's fun, but honestly, like portraits are like a gift to someone.
Because
photography,
I see that. Yeah.
photography is a selfish thing. I'm so choosy about what I shoot. You know what I mean? Like literally, that's all it is, about being selective. What's inside the frame?
Right.
You know what I mean? That's why it really depends on like, you know,
It
who
creates
has the
emphasis,
camera.
right?
Yeah,
It creates a lot of emphasis.
Yeah, you can decide what you want to shoot, or you can decide what you don't want to shoot.
Yeah.
Or like sometimes like I did a lot of journalism and stuff. Like after high school, I did a class. I did a program at Brooks Institute of Photography. Never graduated, by the way. I got out of those. I got out of that real quick.
Yeah.
No, I did that for like a year and a half. I got so much good knowledge out of that, but and a great learning experience. I worked at the checkout facility, so I was working hands-on with the people in the school, as well as like people like myself going through all the classes. Yeah. So like I had an immersion like a few people would ever get out of that place, you know.
As a photographer, how long have you been doing it for?
Like I said, I got my first camera when I was 9.
Okay.
And I took it like as a hobby until I got to like high school, when I like realized I had to do something with my life.
Okay, so
I still got this thing here that I still use.
Know.
Well, it was between this and cooking, you know what I mean? And like I did not want to spend 70 fucking hours a week in the kitchen.
And then you got to work as a chef, working nights and weekends.
Dude, I was gonna run my own fucking restaurant for sure. I definitely would.
What kind of food was it?
Dude, just fucking anything. Like I can cook anything. Like jambalaya, like you wouldn't even believe, dude. But or like ribs, like. But that was like the foods teacher at Newport Harbor was tripping on like how I was helping out with her catering business as I saw it then, you know what I mean? But she was really helping me out with a lot of cool shit, and I ended up on the cover of Education Weekly because I saw the photographer at the event and I knew exactly what he was looking for.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I fucking was just like loud and like got the whole crowd and like smiling and like,
Top
you know what I
chef
mean?
and
Like
shit.
I knew exactly what he was looking for. And so by that time it was just like, what do you know? I ended up on the cover. You know, I almost brought that too. Damn.
Yeah. Dude,
I have it saved next to this stuff.
I was going to ask you, as a photographer, does Instagram just piss you the fuck off? Like, cause
I mean, I post more of that shit than anybody else, I guess.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
sometimes I do like 10 a day, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
I mean,
other days I don't do any, you know?
right. It's an awesome outlet for a photographer.
Totally,
but I think like a douchebag like me who just takes a picture and throws a filter on it and thinks he's fucking awesome.
Dude,
like,
I feel you to an extent, because I got friends that just post selfies all day, and I'm just like, dude, I get it. You fucking have the same haircut as yesterday.
Yeah.
It looks great.
Yeah.
It looks great, but like,
you
dude,
changed your shirt. That's cool.
See, the difference is that the last picture said good night and the new one says good morning.
Oh, and then it says like at
that's
the
why
beach.
it's art.
It's like, what beach?
Yeah.
You're in your car
Yeah.
taking a picture of your face.
Yeah.
Well, sorry,
Driving down
yeah.
PCH.
It turns out you look the same no matter where the fuck you are. It's just you look the same, buddy.
Yeah.
It looks like you're bowling too.
is your hairline receding, bro? I think you should get that checked out.
Dude. I mean, if you look at the progression every
Oh,
single
yeah.
day of all
Literally.
your pictures.
Yeah.
Dude, you should. Oh my God, you know what'd be fucked up? Okay, so I started getting into a little bit of video because back in the day I would take like sequence photos of my buddies like doing tricks or whatever. So then I just like started slapping them together for YouTube videos with songs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because like I didn't have any other way to show everybody all the fucking pictures from the day because I did like 400 pictures in a day. You know what I mean? With digital, you know what I mean? It's like boom, 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 no
Yeah.
problem. You know. But anyways, I started getting into video, and what would be funny is if you took all those frames, like frame by frame by frame by frame, of like, you know, one of your buddies that you noticed was like getting a little fat, or like, you know,
You watched it happen.
you know, like hanging
Yeah.
out with this chick more and more and more and more and more. You know what I mean? So like you
They're
take
closer and closer in the pictures.
yeah,
right?
exactly. You just like take all the individual frames and lay them in Final Cut or like QuickTime or not, like you know, like
iMovie or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
exactly. iMovie's the shit, dude. It's like you can do anything that.
Yeah.
I use Final Cut, but like that's just because like if I want someone else to use it, they want to like be able to control as much of it as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is iMovie actually like a pretty
Legit.
pretty handy, pretty useful?
Legit.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
it's
cool.
Just like GarageBand, dude.
It's like GarageBand.
Okay.
It's like Logic with training wheels. You know what I mean? Or like
Right.
Final Cut with training wheels.
Yeah,
you know?
I just started learning iMovie like yesterday. I just came by to cut
Sick.
the last video,
right on.
and I'm trying to find the similarities between like iMovie and like a musical DAW, I guess. Do people say DAW or do they say DAW? I don't even know.
You can call it whatever you want. You could just say because that's a DAW is digital audio workstation.
Right.
That's more than just the program you're using. That's like
Nope,
your speakers,
no.
your computer, everything involved.
Yeah.
You're
Well,
looking-
yeah. I mean, people do call like
they'll
Ableton
call
a DAW,
yeah,
Pro
but
Tools.
It's
like Reason and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, even
people call
Reason
it
is
that,
more
but it's-
limited than like Ableton or,
Yeah,
or Pro
for
Tools.
sure.
Yeah.
My buddies used to make jump up tunes on that, like drum and bass.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, I played around with it a little bit, but
It's
yeah.
pretty fun.
It's like this is sequencers, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's fun.
It sucks though because Reason doesn't have the same sound quality as Ableton or Pro Tools. But what it is that Reason has a really shitty mixer.
Uh-huh.
So I learned that because I used to mess around only in Reason, and then I started bouncing the sounds. I guess chaining them out to or what is it called? I don't even know the term for
Dude,
it.
me neither.
But yeah,
I'm
when
not
you,
a beat match. That's pretty much it.
right. But when you skip the mixer in Reason and then send the synth straight out to Ableton,
Oh,
it
yeah,
actually
for sure.
sounds better
Yeah,
than when you're
yeah,
using
yeah.
the Reason mixer.
Dude, I don't know what it is, but like it just has a better like processing power or
Yeah.
something. Like just like the algorithms are like newer or something.
Yeah, the
Whatever
sounds
it
are a
is,
lot
it's
more
just-
crisp.
It's I feel you. My buddies use Ableton or whatever for DJing and stuff and producing as well.
Cool.
You know, they think they're renegades or whatever.
Renegades?
Yeah. You know, like I actually this guy right here. I worked with him. His name's Sean. He goes by the name of 3 Kilos. Sorry about that. And he had me do a shoot for him, like a music video.
Okay.
So I brought in like 3 lights, and went into this like abandoned building.
Well,
and
that's
like,
a cool shot, man.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
just the first shot I took of him. He works in Ableton, like I said, but his DJ name's 3 Kilos, and his this whole thing right here. I'm like fiddling over this right now. He wanted me to help him build his press package, basically. And his theme for this is like, what is it? Being a renegade, never outgunned is the name of his EP.
Okay.
And so, anyways, I got all of it together with him, and just he showed me an album. He showed me like a Terminator movie cover. I was
Okay.
like, I want it to look like this. So I got him to wear like a wife beater, like hold a shotgun.
Jacket
We
and
had our
shit.
buddy over, like
Yeah.
a leather jacket, yeah. And I shot some photos of him, and the photos he put them on the album cover. And then anyways, he had me do the music video for him, and it came out really sick. These are just the raw clips. I have it on YouTube. I could bring it up. Let's see.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's we'll see if we can, I guess, add that on the video when we put
for
the
sure,
podcast
yeah.
on YouTube or
I would
something.
love to give him a plug too, because dude, Sean's the man.
What's his Instagram?
What is it? I don't know if he has a.
What's yours is RD Pics, right?
Yeah,
Just
mine's
for-
RD Pics.
That's your Twitter- your Twitter-
RDPICS.
That's your
Yeah.
Twitter, your Instagram.
Pretty much.
How sweet is that,
anything.
dude? That it's all the same.
Dude, I mean, I tried to get the Gmail one and it just not happening.
Oh, really?
See, we got the Gmail too. We lucked out. We
dude.
lucked out, dude.
We got really
Gmail is
lucky with
what's
this.
up,
We
dude.
got real lucky with this podcast. We got
We did.
Gmail, Instagram,
Oh.
Twitter, Facebook.
All the same.
Dude, I just
everything
wish
is-
Apple and Google would just make up so I could have like Gmail on my
Yeah.
phone, like no problem.
Imagine that makeup sex.
I mean, like the
Apple and
the
Google.
mail's
Floppy.
cool and all, but it's just like I miss emails.
Powerful love right there, dude.
It's too confusing, I tell you.
the strongest of loves.
Quite the grudge
3
sesh.
kilos. That's his name.
3 kilos?
3 kilos. What kind of
Like
music
the-
does he do?
It's he does like house and just like I don't know, just upbeat stuff. Like I don't know. He does a lot of dance stuff. But the 3 kilos is a track by the Prodigy from a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
So let's see. Never outgunned.
Prodigy is. Way back in the day.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's what we all grew up on back in the day.
Yeah, yeah.
3 kilos,
Sweet.
never outgunned. Teaser trailer. There we go. Yeah, it's got 191 views to tell you what. It's pretty up there.
Yeah.
Time.
Yeah, I'll show you guys my Vimeo too. The most views I've ever gotten was like I just hit 6,000.
Yeah.
6,000.
You know, you might want to turn the mic towards
Yeah,
you a little
sorry,
bit so you don't
sorry.
have to like.
I was like moving around a lot.
Right.
So yeah, let's see. It should be working. It's only 1:27. I just want to make sure. Yeah. All right. I'll turn this up a little so you can hear it. You might be able to.
You
bring
can play
it
the audio? Okay. It's the music, right? That's music is an audio thing, right?
up. Right on. Yeah.
So I figured out I've learned what audio is and I've learned what photography is today.
Yeah.
Doing good.
Wow.
You're
It's
moving
very
up in the
educational
world.
for me, this
Doing big
podcast.
things.
Yeah. Getting smarter every day. Yesterday I learned iMovie.
Dude.
You did.
Serious.
Yeah,
Teach
a little
me a
bit
little
of
more.
it. A little bit of it. Yeah, Nick was teaching me how to use it. It turns out he learned the day before.
Right on.
I swear he had like a week worth of experience at least.
Dude,
It was
honestly,
just the
that's
day
really
before,
all
man.
it takes. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. It's the shit. Like, anybody you throw in front of iMovie can make a movie.
Right.
Like, I threw my mom in front of it. I was like, here, Mom, like, I digitized all your tapes. Do it. You know what I mean?
Do it. Do what? Hey, do it.
And she's
do
like,
it.
huh? I was like,
Yeah.
just play around with it. Sure enough, she slapped it all together and just played it in the background. You know what I mean? Like, next holiday.
Yeah.
We're like on top.
Acting like it was an accident, being all modest about it.
Totally. All right.
You got it, David? Cool.
Well, what's the name of the track that you were trying to play?
3 kilos, never outgunned.
Never
So he
Out.
made a music video for a Prodigy song.
No. He was never okay. 3 kilos is his name.
Okay,
Is his stage name.
I see.
But his stage name was inspired by
Based
a
on-
Prodigy track
Sweet,
from back in
sweet.
the day. You know what I mean? Like paying tribute to like, you know, the roots.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
awesome. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Let's see, this thing's loading, but I think it's ready.
Do you have the audio, David? You can mute that, and then we'll hit.
For sure.
We'll get
Yeah.
the audio
Hit the
up in
cue
there.
on there. I hear it. Yeah, and it's got like him like flipping through a book, basically going through all these bullshit videos, just like not crossing them off the list, not happening. You know. Anyways, he's just trying to say like he's sick of all these imposters. He says, you know.
Getting rid of him.
Yeah, he's got. My buddy came by with a couple of his firearms. Brought the I don't know, some of the last name or something.
Product placement.
Yeah, totally. I was like, they're not paying us, but he's like, dude, it's cool. I just like the shot. I was like, all right, for sure. I gave him all the footage. He edited it. He's pretty good at this sort of stuff. You know what I mean? He went to USC film school or something like that, I believe. So he's got skills. You know what I mean? But and that's the guy who brought the guns for tiny He's just like, you know. He's just like trying to take out all the bullshit and just like bring dance music back, you know. Because, you know, dance music is like hip hop and like whatever, but even back in the day, like back when it was like, you know,
Is it
trance
gonna
and
drop right now?
whatever. I don't know. I think
Is
it's
it?
still building up. I might have it on my computer.
Oh, okay. I was like, I want to check out this drop.
Yeah, it might be.
I don't know if it is. It's gonna
I
end.
think it
The video's
pulls
gonna
out
end.
right at it. It's got a little bit of it.
Okay.
That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. Yeah, it is up on there, huh? Dude, that's pretty sick. Oh, you did bring up the audio.
Yeah.
Right on.
That's cool, and you can You can find that. Anybody listening, you go to YouTube and then type in 3 kilos never outgunned.
Yeah, never outgunned. Yeah, 3 kilos. I typed it in 3 kilos, one word, and it came up 2. 3 kilos, never outgunned, and that's the EP. And when you watch the video, you can see along the right on the bottom, it has all of his tracks from Shockwave, 220 Beatdown, Renegade, Never Outgunned, and then the EP out now. There you go. That one's got 1 view, but that's chill. Oh, dude, these guys are rad. He does a lot of cool shit. But
Right on.
anyways, you should have them on the show.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
I will take that note right now.
Take that note.
Yeah, 3
that.
kilos
Take
and
that.
Fuss.
Take that.
And Rankin too, for that matter. Yeah, Rankin. I live with Rankin. He's pretty cool. Speaking of Rankin, I did a video with him and Ruka recently. He's part of the Artist Network program at Ruka, which basically connects people from musicians like himself to like graphic artists to like literally graph heads. You know what I mean? Like that do insane stuff. Like I was filming some skateboarding in the back of Ruka. They have a ramp, like a personal ramp, like whatever, like in like it's all fenced off and like, you know what I mean? But anyways, I was filming back there and Ewok MSK is fucking like just hitting a canvas. Like I'm just jaws dropped. Like what? Do you, like you know what I mean? Like the shit across the street that said "I love you so much" on the side of Norm's. That shit.
What do you think about that, man?
It's the wackest sand style ever, but that's why it's sick. You know what I
No,
mean? It's
that's
like
what I'm saying.
Somebody just fucking got up. You know what I mean?
It's just like because I just think about
I
like
love
how,
you, baby, so much.
Yeah, dude.
I wish it said "Mamacita" on the bottom or something.
We were
you know?
thinking like one of our ideas was maybe it was one of the cooks over there, and he was trying to like impress the cash register girl.
Who has
'Cause
a big
they
butt,
got-
by the way?
Huh?
Who has a big butt, by the way?
Yeah, they
if
got
she's
some cute
listening.
cashiers over there. So we're thinking it was one of the cooks, and he just brought her outside of break time, and he just pointed at it.
Mira.
He's like, baby,
Baby, what baby?
see what I did for you? It's my love.
Dude, I think that little, I don't even want to call that graffiti, dude. That's just some fucking kid who wrote that up there.
Dude,
but
honestly,
it's
That's
so
writing.
genius, dude. It's
Hey,
so genius.
Straight
It's
up, graffiti is as old as time, dude. Like,
Yeah.
From the Romans to like
Yep.
your grandpa to like the Marines, like, dude, cavemen, straight up, dude. Like,
Yeah.
on a wall, whatever.
I
like,
guess I
that's
mean that
just-
it's not like stylized graffiti, but it's
I mean, they were better fucking artists than I am. Too,
Yeah,
that's for
yeah.
sure. Drawing buffalo, like
drawing
you've
the
never
shit out of
seen,
Buffalo.
dude.
Drawing the shit out of Buffalo.
Like these crazy, like the oldest like paintings in I think it was in somewhere in Rome.
You're like
Yeah.
France or Rome, yeah, caves in France. They found.
Sorry about that.
Right on, dude. Don't even worry about
Forgiven.
it. Forgiven.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, it wasn't even him.
but
yeah,
but I fixed.
it's good. It's
But
good.
Nick's dying for our sins.
I love technology.
He's the white Jesus.
Sacrifice me.
Yeah.
I love the spinning beach ball of doom. Yeah.
No, so with the tag at Norm's, dude, it's been there for like a year.
Yeah.
And it's funny because at first when we saw it, we're like, dude, they're gonna take that down, like whatever. But it matched so perfectly, the color. And
Yeah.
then like, I love you so much. Like you can't hate on that.
I know, right?
I love you so much.
You can't buff that shit.
Yeah,
What's-
yeah.
Well, what's even funnier is the city came and asked them to remove it, and they said, "Okay, that's fine, but you have to pay for it." And the city said, "No, we're not going to pay for it. It's on your building." And he goes, "Well, I'm not going to pay for it. I like it. I'm going to leave it up."
Done.
And so the city's not forking over the cash, and they can't make him do it. Like, I mean, they tried to play the big dick role by saying, "Do it," and he's like, "No, it's my property, and
Dude,
unless
totally.
you want to pay for it, then."
Yeah,
Yeah, fully.
you can't let the government big
I mean,
dick
that's
you, dude.
been up there for at least 8 months.
At least I'd say closer to
Dude,
a year
that's a
now.
graffiti battle one, I gotta say. Like, I mean,
Yeah, dude.
I take a lot of pictures of graffiti. A lot of my friends do it, so like I end up just like around it. And I'm like, well, dude, I want to go out with you and take photos. You know what I mean? So like, I've been out with my friends when they go out and shit, and like, seen them actually have to struggle to find like a chill spot, you know, to get up.
Yeah, that's a victory for love right there, dude.
Oh
That's what
man,
that is.
exactly, passion. You know what I mean? Just like that wall. You know what I mean? Whoever got up for that was like, I love you so much. You know what I mean?
What do you think they ordered before they wrote that up there? A pastrami? Was it like a bacon cheeseburger?
Extra large French fries
Yeah, yeah. Some
For
chili
my-
cheese
The
fries.
avocado
For my
fresh
love.
burger. That's what it was.
The avocado fish burger?
No, fresh
Oh,
burger.
Like it's
Avocado
I was like, fish
fish
doesn't
burger.
sound so fresh
Yeah.
from Norm's, dude.
yeah. I wouldn't get that.
Oh, it's bomb.
All right, avocado fresh burger.
Avocado fresh burger? That sounds good. Avocado's always good.
I like
Yes,
fresh
I'm
avocado though.
I like fresh avocado burgers.
Mmm.
but this is the avocado fresh.
Dude, I've taken photos of food and stuff before. Like, you know, if people do that on Instagram or whatever. Like,
Yeah,
I do
Like what you're about to eat, or like you just walk up to somebody's table and be like, hold on, before you eat that, let me take a picture of that steak.
Man, I've seen someone do that one time. I was like, are you kidding me? We were walking into a restaurant. This chick I'm with is just like, oh, whoa, that looks so good. Hey, can I take a? I was like, my fucking jaw hit the ground.
That's
dude.
weird. I'd rather have someone come up to
I was
me.
like,
and,
I just kept walking, dude. I just like was not.
yeah, I'd rather have someone come up to me and just take a bite of my food than like ask if they can take a picture. Get the fuck out of here. You're not even gonna
I would rather somebody take a picture of my food than take a bite out of it.
That's it's just more normal to because I feel like if you take a bite of the food, you see the food and you're oh my god, that looks delicious. I want a bite of it, and I understand that. That's passionate right there. But if you're fucking taking a picture of it, you just want to get likes and shit. Like half of the people, 3/4 of the people are just gonna post that on Instagram. If you're a photographer, I get it.
Yeah.
You're a photographer, that's cool. If you're just gonna fucking filter it and then put it on Instagram and then fucking let the likes roll in. Nah, fuck
Dude,
you. Take a
totally,
bite of my
totally.
fucking food and take off.
Totally. Sometimes I'll do that. Like I'll cook some so bomb at home, and I'll just post it to be like, y'all are jealous.
Look
Y'all
what I can
jealous.
do.
Y'all mad?
Neener, neener, neener.
Yeah, just be like, ladies, accepting applications. No.
Yeah.
Right,
You
right.
know how to clean? Do laundry?
Do you-
half
I
joke, half
You're
joke.
like, I cook really well, but dishes aren't my thing.
That's a pretty deadly combo with the ladies, dude. If you're a photographer and you can cook some food,
Yeah.
does it work for you?
I mean, I don't
Do you
really
use
know.
that?
I don't have game, honestly. Like,
Yeah, well,
like,
That's why I
dude,
carry pictures with me everywhere I go.
I'm a nice guy. That's about as far as it goes. But yeah, dude, I don't know. Sometimes it works for sure. Like for girlfriends or whatever, I cooked them birthday dinner or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
and it's economic.
It's a heart melter. Oh,
It is,
it
dude.
works.
Then you take pictures.
But-
And, oh.
Yeah, for sure. Pictures for sure. I have had.
I heard
some-
you're into pictures.
I've had some fucking strange offers for pictures. Friends hit me up to take pictures of him and their girlfriends, and like, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, do you mean like a family portrait style? They're like, nah, like,
No clothes.
yeah, I'm talking behind closed doors.
Are you
It's like,
serious?
I swear they were
Whoa.
gonna pay me and shit. I was like, dude,
Whoa.
I like you guys, but not that much.
Yeah.
You know? Oh, man.
Well, how much were they gonna pay you?
You,
Yeah.
yeah, you know
should-
him too.
you should-
know- your brother knows him
You
too.
should hit up David or Tony next time. They'll do it.
They'll take the pictures. I know.
There's this guy that surfs down at Blackie's in Newport called Porno Steve. I'm pretty sure he could do it.
Porno Steve.
Porno
Yeah,
Steve.
dude, he
I'll
drives
do
the
it,
sickest
Mike.
truck, dude. Oh man,
What's that?
I'll do it with my iPhone.
Yeah. Is this cool if I just use my iPhone?
that's HD,
Disposable-
man.
I'll
Disposable,
Snapchat
disposable
it.
camera.
Yeah.
I hear people are into that sort of shit.
But wait,
these
wait.
days,
I want to get back to Porno Steve and how he got his nickname.
dude, he's a cinematographer, I believe. He makes movies.
I know a few cinematographers and they don't have porno in front of their name.
Well, I mean, you know, he doesn't shoot porn around town, but like he'll travel to do
Goes to
such
the
things.
outskirts.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I don't know where he goes, you know, but I know he goes somewhere.
Yeah. Just weird ass hotels, probably.
Yeah, he's friends with my buddy Jared Mel, who I have done a lot of work with. He's helped me out a lot throughout the years. Like Jared's the man, basically. He surfs for an Australian clothing company by the name of Insight 51, and you know, Vans shoes. He just recently got Spy Eyewear.
Oh,
Like, you know, the sunglass
Yeah.
company. Yeah, like massive. He's in Australia right now. He was here for 2 days or 3 days or whatever. Like
busy all
mental-
day, probably.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, just
Yeah.
going around basically like moving all this stuff out of his house to a storage unit, like in the rain. I think I'm helping him. His mattress is on there. Oh, whatever. Anyways, he surfs, like I said, but he's not a traditional surfer necessarily because he longboards.
Okay.
Whereas like, you know, like Kelly Slater or whatever, you know, like just like iconic surfer, you say Kelly Slater to anybody, or you say surfing to anyone, they're like, oh, Kelly Slater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
You know what I
about
mean?
the only guy I probably know.
Yeah,
Really,
well,
yeah.
you know what I mean. Like if you're not within 5 miles of the beach, like who the fuck cares?
Mm.
You know.
Yeah, that's true.
But you know, once you've ridden a wave, you care for life. You know what I mean? That's all you care about.
Dude, tell me
Dude, that
about
seems like a fucking heroin. The way people just fucking change their lives and like no regrets, they just go for it. It must be awesome, dude.
It's
I need to experience that.
It's like heroin, but like the most positive change you could do in your life. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
It's like if heroin is like the worst thing ever, like surfing is the best thing ever. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, oh man.
Yeah, that there's got to be some fucking magic behind that because people just change their lives because of surfing. There's
Yeah.
no other like hobby or action sport or sport, I guess, unless you're gonna be a pro and get millions, where you're gonna actually change your life because of that. And it's not like You may not get millions, but people, fuck it, they'll just live on the beach the rest of their lives and surf.
You don't need millions when the people that are sponsoring you are paying for your trip.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
You know
but
what I
I'm
mean?
saying that even
Like-
people who don't ever get sponsored will just live on the fucking beach in a hut.
Well, like
in Costa Rica or something.
My dad
Totally,
growing up, he and his friends really got into surfing, and they would work here for like 6 months and save all their money, and then move to Mexico and surf until their money ran out.
That's what my boys from Australia do. My buddy Louis English, dude.
You know-
he's the man. He's a filmmaker as well. I've done some collaborations with him too. He's
Dope.
super sick. Yeah,
I met
him through Jared. Actually,
I've been surfing probably 20 times, probably no more than 20 times. But it's very addicting. Even if you just get up and you fall right off, you're just like, holy shit, I got up.
I
that
know,
time.
right?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and then you get up and you actually ride a wave. You can't get anything all day, and then you catch that one at the end, and you're like, oh, dude, I think I'm getting it. It's almost like, I don't want to compare it to golf because
People say it's
surfing
like
is
that.
surfing is way fucking better than golf.
Golf
And-
is
and-
sick, but like not like this.
yeah,
you know what I mean.
yeah.
Like, you remember the first
well,
time you
feel
went to the
one.
beach?
You feel one with like, I mean, I don't want to
yeah.
sound like a hippie, but you really feel connected with the ocean and the earth, and
the
you,
ocean, the ocean is pushing you along on a floating
and,
device,
and you're
That
just
is
learning
pretty
how
much
to
it.
you're learning how to use the ocean to like. You know,
Yeah,
it's-
exactly.
yeah,
it's pretty
it's the
wild.
motion in the ocean.
Speaking of the ocean, the wedge, dude. That's like the spot. Holy dude. Okay, so when I was younger, like me and our boys used to go down because Jared used to live on G Street, which is the peninsula. It goes all the way down. At the end of the peninsula is W Street for wedge. And the tower's got a big W on it. For the west. Anyways, dude, that's a wave right there. Because normally, like a wave like Blackie's, like I've been talking about with Jared rides, is like mellow on the inside. Like, or you ride it from way on the outside to way on the inside, and it takes like 20 seconds, 30 seconds sometimes if you're lucky. Like, holy shit, I just took a wave for 30 seconds. Like, you know what I mean? Wedge is like, it's like you're lucky if it's more than 5.
And that 30 seconds feels like 5 minutes.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's good to know because I always wonder
until you
like
drop in at a wave at wedge when it's like
Nope.
8 foot plus.
I cannot do that right now.
Oh yeah, no.
I have
Yeah.
I have a secret spot that's not going to be so secret anymore on the other side of Dog Beach.
Oh, nice, nice.
But
That's a good
I'm not even.
does it
wedge
feel like you're
material yet.
like for someone who's never surfed? Does it just feel like you're floating or something? Is it like what's the draw? I guess what makes it so fucking awesome? I could see why, but I've never done
being
it. So
under
I
the
can't
power
really-
of the ocean itself. I mean, I'm talking like you swimming. Your first time going in the ocean, you feel the waves hitting you. It's crazy. You
Yeah.
run and jump into them, and they push you back.
This thing could
Okay.
kill me. Is what you
Yeah,
think?
you're
Exactly.
you're
Right.
vulnerable because
Okay.
you're not in complete control, but you have to learn how to control what's
You have
happening.
to work with
Yeah,
the ocean.
work
You know what I
with it
mean?
and not
You
just-
succumb to the ocean and learn what you have to do to move with it, not against it. You know what I mean?
Right.
You can't fight
Right.
it, literally.
So would you say is it the same experience as snowboarding or is surfing different because this is there's more action and more motion involved?
Wow, surfing is totally different because snowboarding, the snow is not moving in a circle around you.
Exactly, that's
it's
what I
like
thought.
unless you're in an avalanche, you know what I mean? But like,
Yeah, good luck, buddy.
holy shit, the good luck getting barreled in an avalanche.
Right, right.
It's called dying.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Like, dude, like I said, like riding a wave is unlike anything ever because when you're swimming in the water, you're under your own power. But when you swim with a wave, and then all of a sudden you feel it pick you up, and your paddling has no effect over your speed anymore,
Yeah.
and the wave is fully the thing that's pushing you. You're not getting thrown. You're like gliding with the wave. It's like unbelievable.
Yeah,
You're
dude.
working
Fuck yeah.
with it.
All you're doing is just leaning on your hips, and you're like, holy shit, I'm body surfing.
I watched this.
It's all in the hips.
Yeah, I watched this documentary on Netflix called Happy.
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure it's just called Happy. It might be called Happiness, but
Well,
They-
sounds awesome.
it's really good.
I'm down with
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
What up, happy?
No one doesn't like
Yes.
Happy or Happiness, but
Right.
they do a segment on a guy who surfs, and yeah, it's just something I want to do. Like I got to do that before I die.
Definitely,
So-
dude.
I've
before
got,
you die,
like-
you should do it before the summer comes, dude. Before
I
all
should
the-
do it well before I die.
everyone and their mom decides to go to the beach. You buy a wetsuit,
Right,
go to
yeah.
the beach, dude. Dude, if you get a soft top, dude, get one off Craigslist for $50 or Costco for $80 or whatever, $100. It will be the best investment for the beach you've ever bought in your life.
I've got
Yeah.
5
Because
surfboards.
anyone,
Yeah.
anyone can stand up on a soft top. It's a boogie board, but like 5 times the size and 10 times the buoyancy.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, you know how you can kind of stand up on a boogie board in a pool?
And
Yeah.
then it goes
You
like
know what
this.
I mean? It just cracks. You know what I mean? Those things are so small. Okay, the soft top ones are bigger, thicker, have bigger stringers, like a real surfboard kind of, and it's just durable.
Is it that's not like the equivalent though of like going to a skate park and having like all kinds of pads covering your body?
I mean, it kind of is, but honestly, the smile on your face can tell
Fuck 'em, right?
anybody
Yeah.
to fuck off. You know what I mean? It's just
Yeah.
like, dude, a smile will do. It doesn't matter if you're having fun. That's all it's about, and
Yeah,
like that's
yeah.
why I stuck with photography. You know what I mean? It's passion.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. You know, like I said, it's a selfish art, but
Yeah.
you know, at the same time, it's not because it's not about me. If it was about me, I wouldn't like. No one would ever have bought a fucking single picture from me.
Right.
I would have never had to cover an event like Pacific Festival or whatever for collaborative media. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
or Le Cave Wednesdays. Like, you know what I mean? Like my boys, like the modern disco ambassadors, they're all about that. You know what I mean? And making it memorable because, like, you know, when you go to the club, you know, you get a little bit too drunk, but you had a blast.
Right.
The photo helps you remember it. It's the photo makes it forever.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I mean?
it just it captures a moment.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I had a birthday where like I got super wasted and my friends took my phone and the next day it was full of pictures and I was like
Yeah.
fucking awesome because I didn't have no idea what happened.
Totally.
This is great.
It's the best.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But it's when it comes to art, some of the best art is when there's two things you got to consider. Some of the best some of the best art comes when you're doing your own thing, when you are kind of being selfish, like you said, you know.
Totally.
But then it sucks because if you want to make a living out of it, you kind of have to do those events where you're just getting paid for it and taking pictures of
The
whatever.
hardest thing I've ever had to learn about photography was saying no to jobs because of that reason. Because I wanted to do more. I wanted to like broaden my horizons and really make some money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like help anybody who wanted a photo because I was like, you know, I'm confident in my ability to do it.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
fucked myself over that way. I've almost ended up got myself in court and you know what I mean? Yeah, because like I fucking tried to bring something to the table that like I wasn't able to deliver. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
And in retrospect, I should have just been more clear about what I said.
Right.
That's it. I shouldn't have said yes, like I can do it, thinking that I could do it. I should have just been like, you know, I'm not sure I can do that. I should probably talk to your art director direct, like straightforward. You know what I mean?
Right.
Instead of the stylist, like I was dealing with it because they didn't send the other person down for whatever reason.
Telephone.
Yeah. I feel like
Anything would have been better than what I did.
DJing and photography are kind of they're seen as services sometimes.
Totally.
But it could be an art, and it is an art.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
And
If you
sometimes
make
you're better off
if-
letting this dude do his fucking thing.
like
you know?
RJD2. You know what I mean? RJD2. Case in point, fucking amazing DJ.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Spins a straight vinyl. You know what I mean? But okay, I was like, what? Someone was just reaching across talking to somebody.
Oh, okay.
But anyways, yeah. Like you said, it could be some douchebag, you know, with fucking playing the video game of Serato, or like some douchebag behind a camera,
Yeah.
just like playing the image of like I want to fucking be this hot shot photographer dude,
Right.
or whatever, you know,
Right.
Like,
And then sometimes when you're not that guy, when you really are an actual artist, people want you to be just this bland dude taking, you know, really easy or simple shots that aren't really artistic. Or they want you to play top 40 all night when you have this backlog of music that you know people love or that would like if they heard it.
there's a conscious
But you're kind of stuck because
decision,
it's a fucking wedding or whatever, and
Yeah,
people want to
totally.
hear.
There's a reason
you
why I
know.
don't shoot weddings.
Yeah,
And that's where you draw the line between artist and.
Well, it's a
I don't wanna
business.
say I don't want to say
Documenter.
job.
No, journalist.
It's-
Journalist.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Someone who's there
Yeah,
to
I see that.
document for, you know, or like an entertainer, like you know, you provide entertainment as a DJ.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I
Well,
mean?
see, and I think that you gotta. I mean, I feel like if I were in that position, like if I was a photographer or whatever, or
Yeah.
with the music that I write now, if I had to, I think I would be able to. Okay, I got to create this single because I need to sell records or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and then you create that simple song that kind of follows the pop structure or whatever. But then you do that because you make enough money doing this so that you can invest yourself outside of that job making music you want to make.
For sure.
You know what I mean? There's a couple DJs. There's a guy named Joaquin Garreau, and I forgot who he produced albums for, but some pretty well-known artists, like really well-known artists.
Sick.
You know, they're pop songs, whatever, they're pop songs. But I saw him at Coachella, and this guy fucking killed it, dude.
Nice.
Fucking killed it. Like there was dudes from you could see people from other tents just all turning their heads at the same time when he dropped certain tracks and stuff, and it's almost like they're using. I feel like those producers are using the turntables, whatever, to experiment with sounds, and then you kind of dumb it down for the masses, so to speak, when you want to sell
No,
those singles.
totally
Yeah.
dumb it down because
Yeah.
like you want to talk experimental, like we're talking breaks, you know what I mean, or like trip hop and shit like that, like where the people that are DJing are playing to straight up like people on drugs or whatever, like in a tent in some fucking desert or whatever. You know, like
Right.
I'm not gonna name names about any festivals coming up in April, but
I won't be at the second one.
If that, I won't be camping.
I won't be camping at that one.
you can find me in parking lot 8. Just kidding.
Stagecoach.
What?
Stagecoach.
Stagecoach.
Yes.
People at Stagecoach.
I got tickets to Coachella week 3. Oh, you got Stagecoach
Yeah.
tickets? Yeah.
At Coachella.
My girlfriend wanted to go.
At Stagecoach.
She bought me cowboy boots. I gotta fucking wear them.
I got the Wranglers.
At Stagecoach, you can get high on America, dude.
High on America,
I'm high on America. God damn it.
dude.
God damn it.
But yeah, speaking of art and stuff, my other buddy does art. He does a lot of tattoos and stuff. He actually did this one on my arm of like an owl sitting on a skull,
Dope.
surrounded by roses.
Dope. I like owls,
Yeah,
and there is not enough. That's a masculine looking owl.
that owl is me.
Yeah.
The hollow eyes,
Uh-huh.
those are they're glowing. You know, like when you look at an animal at night and the
Yeah.
eyes glow green, it's because it's already watching you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what it means, huh?
It's fucking already got eyes on you. You know what I mean?
If it's the wrong animal, that means you're fucked.
Yeah, like this owl would claw your fucking eyes out if you fucked with it. You know what I mean? But like, you know, like that's the point. You know, like the owl, and then the roses. It's like my mom, my sister, and my dad.
Uh-huh.
And you know, this is the last guy that fucked with them. The skull.
Yeah, with a fucking fucked
dead.
up tooth right there,
Dead
too.
as fuck.
But yeah, Maddie and me have had a good relationship for a while because he, you know, like the documentation of skin art for him is like unbelievable. You know what I mean? Like he has such an insane portfolio of images that just because he's just taking a photo every time he does a tattoo. And I've looked through it, and I've never seen every tattoo he's done because he has so many fucking pictures. Okay, you know, but he doesn't really have many pictures of himself. And you want to talk action sports? Like this kid is mental. like ultimate Grom back in the day. Like that would just huck off anything to impress his friends. You know what I mean? Like our boy Brophy, like of the Pricks, from back in the day with like Tito and everything. Like those boys who also fucking helped me out a lot, getting me like some of my first gigs, dude. Like those guys were what's up. But and Brophy still to this day is helping me out with like, you know, Pat Tenori over at Ruka and everything. You know what I mean? We're all just linking it up.
Yeah.
It's good stuff coming out of there. But anyways, I fucking forgot what I was talking about.
Talking about tattoos.
Yeah, it's Maddie.
Right.
Yeah, surfing.
I got you, baby.
Maddie's epic at surfing, and been working on a couple things with him, and got him got some photos coming, you know, to get like a lot of good stuff for his blog and website.
Yeah.
Made a recent YouTube clip of him just out at the spot called El Moro, down in like just the northernmost part of Laguna.
Uh-huh.
Of him just surfing. He's boosting so heavy off the section and landing in like less than like a foot of water. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's kind of like the wedge, except it's not like a long jetty. It's a natural rock formation. It's,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, tattooing is definitely one of those arts where you want to let the artist do his thing. Like you don't want to tell him, like you don't want to be at home sketching this stupid thing for hours and then bring it to him.
Yeah, I wanted to get a clock here, and Maddie was instead of the skull.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Maddie
Hey,
was
but
like-
lucky you, tattoo artist. I already drew it, so you don't have
Yeah.
to do the work anymore. You
Yeah,
just have to
right.
put it on.
Yeah.
Nah, let him draw it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let him do it.
You're going to him for a reason.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
not. It's not. Okay. It's like the DJ thing. You know what I mean? Like you want a shitty DJ that'll play top 40. Like whatever track you want, you hand him a CD, he'll play it all night. Like go to
Right.
the Yellow Pages. You know what I mean?
He can
Yeah.
also take off if you're gonna give him the fucking CD. Like
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like walk-ins welcome on the front of a tattoo shop is one that you probably don't want to go to unless like the artist is like well known. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
I don't know.
I guess from a business standpoint, you just gotta have that there. Whatever.
Oh, I mean for sure. You know.
Yeah.
But like for
you don't want to be the walk-in.
like Matty, the reason why he lives in this area is because of the fact that he has so many friends and clients and everything that are just willing to like pay for his art because they respect it for what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, he learned under Tim Hendricks, who's, if you know anything about tattoos, it's like Tim Hendricks is like he invented the tattoo pen and all sorts of different stuff. Anyways, he is insane at portraits. Like draws cholitas like you don't even know.
Dang. Not even, fool.
Oh my
But
god.
what do the eyebrows look like?
Oh my god.
Well, like shaved them off, but I drew them in this morning.
I got them a little higher today.
I'm happier.
Is he good at crossing out names and then like putting new ones over it?
You know, I've actually seen where he's had to like, he's tattooed his own girl. He got his girlfriend's name tattooed on his hand,
Yeah.
like an ex-girlfriend. And he had to like cross it out himself, and he was like so painful. He's like, I just crossed it out until I couldn't see it anymore. And like, yeah, dude, it was so deep.
Yeah, there's two ways.
It's you look at his hand, and it's just like this like
just
5-inch long black bar.
He's
like an
got
extra
him
finger.
all over his body, all his ex-girlfriends. He's
Yeah.
like, I love you, Letty.
It's kind of cool to be able to get the good cover up art where you can't see what was there anymore. But it's also kind of gangster to just put one line through it. Be like,
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
it. Next one, baby. Next one.
Yeah.
Moving on.
No,
Just
that's
as a
straight
list.
G
See
right
this list,
there,
woman? You see this
dude.
list?
Oh man.
I crossed all the others off.
Yeah. That's kind of gangster.
Just making room for you, girl. Oh man.
My man promised me a spot.
My buddy did that a long time ago. He got this girl's name tattooed on him, and then he had to get a rose over it, and then he got like a heart around it, or I don't know. He got something over it.
So when you look at a dude like, what's your buddy's name that you just mentioned right now?
Ratty Matty.
Ratty Matty. Okay, so he's a legit artist, right? Is what it sounds like.
Fucking hardest working kid I know, and he draws every damn day.
Right.
Yeah, dude.
So is that what he draws? If someone gets it, is that still considered flash? Because I feel like that's another level.
Like
I
on
feel like
their
that's better.
body.
No. Well, you know, like there's the flash where it's like a lot of traditional tattoos, and you
You
walk into a shop and you
yeah,
see
for
shit
sure.
on the wall.
Like sometimes, like for these roses, like he pulled them out of the back room. Like he was like,
Okay.
I was doing these for another one. Like here, he's like, what these? I drew these for this other guy. Like, but like this would look sick right here, and like slapped them on me. You know what I
Right.
mean? In 3 spots. He's like, cool. Does that look sick? I was like, my mom, my dad, and my sister. And then he's like, all right, then you're not getting out of it. He's like, you're getting that right there, right now.
So you got it.
Yeah, totally. It made sense. I was like, holy shit, dude. Like, I just wanted to get a fucking owl because I was like, yeah, I'm the owl, like, whatever time. I was like stoned out of my mind or something. You know what I mean? Like, but
Sign me up.
Yeah.
who knows? But I ended up sticking with the idea, and he like gave me like a lot of good, you know, like he's like, dude, you know, you don't really obviously know much about symbolism. I do tattoos every day. This is what this is gonna mean for you. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
Right.
He's like, does this mean anything to you? Like, because he's like, that's the first thing that came to my mind, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I got a lot of love for my family for sure.
Right on. That's cool.
Yeah,
That's cool.
definitely. Passionate human being, definitely.
He's a passionate man.
I mean, in fucking love and in war, you know what I mean? I try to.
I'm passionate as fuck in war.
Yeah, dude. This one time, dude.
Do I
oh,
kill
man,
you or
never
do I
mind,
not? I'll kill you passionately.
I'm fucking.
I don't want to do this, but I'm gonna twist the knife.
I'm just gonna show you guys this scar on my ear right here. This is from. I got punched in the side of the head from trying to break up this fight over like.
Let's get a picture of this scar.
Yeah,
I
get a
got
picture of
I
that
got
scar.
this scar on the
Throw
side
it
of
up
my
on the
ear.
video.
This this chick or whatever. No, my homeboy Marco is walking out of
Polo,
walking out of Goat Hill Tavern in
Newport Beach.
yeah, and
I just guessed.
he got like some guys were like messing with the chicks he's with, his girlfriend and like 4 other girls. You know what I mean? It's him and 5 girls or whatever.
6 squad.
Yeah, I come around
Yeah.
the corner just for eating my damn grilled cheese sandwich, and I'm like, Marco's about to get jumped. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Like these 2 guys are just like not having it because Marco's like, dude, come on, leave me alone. Like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
you know, is like doesn't want to like, you know, get jumped in front of his girlfriend or whatever.
I don't think any dude.
I know.
I don't think any dude wants to get jumped. Period. But
Straight
go on,
up.
Go on.
Anyways, these guys like I like tell the other guy to get his friend out of there, and like they just like the other guy starts hits Marco or whatever, and I go to break that up, and the guy comes from behind.
Got it.
The guy comes from behind on me and fucking socks me in the side of the head, dude. Like rung my bell. Like
I bet.
Like
Yeah.
like everything. Okay, you know when you like play video games and like you like shooting and like the shooting ones or whatever, like they throw the grenade and it's like
It's like Saving Private Ryan.
no, you can't see shit and it's all like high pitched
Yeah,
squealing
yeah.
like slow motion straight up.
Yeah.
Slow motion.
A lot of people think that when you get punched, it goes black. It goes white.
Dude, I don't even know what happened, man, but fuck.
Yeah.
I got punched so hard and like I just got wrung. I looked over and I shook my head and I looked at this kid and I was like, "You're so bummed you didn't knock me out, dude." And he just looked at me and was like, "What?"
Yeah.
Never before.
Then you showed him the
I
passion or what?
fucking beat him and his friend up.
Got passionate.
I beat him up and I went to go pull off his friend and his friend hit me in the face. I was like, "You're dead too." Like boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Like and then like had enough time to like go get up and like try to like make sure my friend was chill and then he like get like socked again and then I guess Dude, the chick, like one of the chicks ended up getting punched by the dude who had instigated everything.
Damn.
Like I
Yeah.
One thing
Been talking shit.
boom, boom, boom. I just grabbed that kid by the shirt and hit him in the face like 3 times.
It's kind of. I feel like it's a terrible thing to say. I've only been in like 2 fights, but how fucking alive do you feel after a fight? Unless
Dude,
you're asleep.
That's
Dude,
when
I
you
was
learn a lot about
bleeding.
yourself.
I was bleeding from the side of my head. Like I put the photo up on Instagram, dude. It's like from a while ago. But
Yeah.
anyways, it's like bleeding from the whole side of my fucking face. I didn't even know I was bleeding until I walked away.
Uh-huh.
Until after I hit the kid in the face a bunch. After I realized he kicked this chick in the face.
Yeah.
I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
It's you feel alive, dude. It's
was-
hard to argue that. Like,
Yeah.
if you've been in a
For
fight.
sure.
Yeah.
I just went like this, like everyone's like, whoa, like looking at me with their eyes all wide and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
I'm dying,
Yeah.
guys.
No, and I just like kind of like rubbed my ear. My friend was like, your ear? And I was like, rub my ear, and I pulled my hand down. It was all red.
Yeah.
And there was like chunks of like blood clot, kind of. Like I was
Already?
like, oh, sick.
See that, bitch? I'm already healing. See that? See that?
I was
Clotting up
like,
already.
I'm gonna go get on my bike and get the fuck out of here. I haven't really been back to that bar since then, dude. It was
Really?
yeah.
I've been there a couple times.
I mean, it's fun, but it's like, there's people that do stupid shit like that. That's like,
Yeah.
I like to drink beer and enjoy myself and
Right.
have a good night with my
Right.
friends or go to a show or whatever. You know what I mean? Like I'm all about having a good time. That's what my family has always been about. Enjoying the time you have on this earth with the people that surround you.
I think that's what life is now.
Well,
That's what life is
dude,
about.
that's why I fucking shoot pictures, man. That's why I shoot pictures, so I can.
Yep.
If I ever fucking lose my mind and I can't remember shit, I have something to look back on. And
Yeah.
if I ever die, then I leave something like awesome for the people that, you know what I mean, like are here to live it like without me. You know what I mean?
Right.
I want them to remember me or themselves or the time they had with me. You
Right.
know?
Yep.
Like I have pictures of Wesley from fucking 9th or 10th grade. You know, like I met Wes and my buddy Wes Ertu Swastiki, dude. It's like
That's racist, dude.
Yeah, I know. It's dude. The first day I met that kid, I was like, Ertu Swastika? What?
I didn't even know that's how you said it. That's how you say it?
Yeah. Ertu
I just saw the
Swastika.
letters and I was like, fuck that, dude. I'm going to call him Alec.
Dude, met that
Whatever.
kid in 8th grade. He was wearing like Johnny Suede
Alec
stuff.
alphabet.
Dude. Yeah, fully. His brother Alec ended up
Alec, all the
used to give
letters.
him all this like Johnny Suede clothes or whatever, like local like iron crosses
what
and
a
shit. Like,
dickhead, dude.
no, it was the cool shit back
That
then.
is
dude.
no friend.
No, it was
so
the
truth
shit.
comes out. That's why you are because of him.
Yeah. I always wondered why he treated me differently, dude.
I don't know. I was just talking about an old photo of Wes and ended up getting on you guys.
All of a sudden, you guys are Nazis.
No, but anyways, I don't really remember where I was going with that. But like I said, photos to leave with people. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Photos are almost more telling than video sometimes.
Dude,
'Cause
it's a frame.
Well,
one
it's
frame.
up
It's
to
a second. It's that
interpretation,
one.
too.
That's what it is.
When
I
you
think.
breathe in and you hold your breath, it's that moment right there. Wherever you are, you remember that spot where you took that deep breath and sighed. Like
Yeah.
that's your mental picture. You know what I mean?
Right. And
This
like,
is just the concrete one. This one's just like fucking whatever. But this is like something sick. You know what I mean? This building ended up getting torn down. This picture I'm holding up. This is one of the first pictures ever.
where's that at?
It's Newport Harbor, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Newport Harbor. They rebuilt it actually exactly the same way as they tore it down because they wanted to make it look the same or something. I don't know. They didn't want to piss anybody off.
They
but
wanted
had
to
make
use
it-
some fucking
Yeah.
tax dollars up is what they wanted.
measure D or M or whatever, but
Yeah.
they had to update the earthquake status or whatever. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, bring it up to earthquake code. Yeah, I don't know. Speaking of photos, I don't know. I got a bunch of random shit.
Well, I'm just kind of stuck on this because we're talking about. I don't want to take it back too far, but we're talking about just like ringing your bell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yep.
And the other day I was working out in Costa Mesa, and the house I was building a wall in the back of a house that backs up to an alley that is used as like a major road for people coming from the high school and just cutting through town. Like,
Wait, what's street?
so this is off Joanne and like Victoria and Pomona.
Oh, for sure.
So
Santa
Joanne
Barbara.
right there that backs up to that high school.
Yeah. Oh man.
So anyways, I'm just sitting there working, and all I hear is somebody go, and I hear a fence go and just rattle. And I turn and I look, and there's a dude laying underneath his mountain bike at the edge of the fucking green belt, and he's just laying there on the floor. So me and Chris are just sitting there, and I'm staring at him for a second, like I'm just waiting to see this dude move or gush
Show
blood
signs
or
of life or something.
I was just sitting there waiting,
You're alive,
and,
bro.
and I yell at him. I was like, "Yo, dude, you cool?" And he looks up and he goes, "Yeah, man, I'm fine." I was like, "All right." So I still sit there and just wait a little bit. He's just still laying there under his bike, just bell completely rung, has no idea. Like he's seeing white at this point. Like
Yeah.
you're saying, like he's
Yeah,
just he's
yeah.
there
Like,
and he hears voices. He knows he's hurt, but his pride, he's just like, "No, dude, I'm cool.
Oh, man.
Still laying there under his bike.
Yeah.
For sure. This is the only shirt I've ever screen printed. I screen printed some stuff actually. Sorry.
No,
Getting into
no,
side
no,
topic.
no,
They're
no,
talking
no.
about.
No, let's talk about screen printing.
Dude, yeah. So anyways, I screen printed some stuff a while back. That's a shirt that I made. Yeah. And then I used this piece for the background and just like had to do something to separate it and make it jump off the page.
What is that? What is that?
It's just a piece of construction.
People
paper.
listening can't see that.
Oh, this picture. Oh, yeah, that's right. This picture is I was sitting in photography class and I turned around, spun around in my seat, and shot a photo of 3 of my friends.
Okay.
One of them had long hair. Another one just was really tall. And the other one was sitting down and has very striking features. Like, you know, like I'm talking like...
They stand out. Yeah, yeah.
Like the Roman dudes, you know what I mean? Like the guy on
Yeah.
the bottom. This is James Jackson and Brian Pearson and Sean Campos.
Okay.
This is the guy, the DJ. This is 3 kilos.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, Sean is all black with just like a little white spot on his face because I made it just I made it 100% white and black. So there's no other color detail. If there's detail there, it's black. You know what I mean? Or the whites is the highlights, blacks for shadow, like anything. So he kind of looks like Darth Vader, and the guy in the foreground, James, kind of looks like either like some Roman dude that's like a warrior or like the stormtrooper.
Spartacus.
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
And-
Stormtrooper.
Something.
So
I
you
don't know.
said Roman warrior and then stormtrooper.
Yeah, it's
Big
all,
difference,
It's all,
dude.
no, it's all parallels and
Stormtroopers
shit, man.
never killed anyone.
Well, okay. Yeah. They just knock them over.
Roman warriors
It's like
fuck
G-
shit
it's,
up.
It's like G.I. Joe, like all the Cobra guys die, but all the Green Guards,
just like
I used
Yeah.
to call them for G.I. Joe.
yeah.
They would just, if anybody got shot, it was always the Green Guard. It was never
Right.
the, it was
Our
never,
stormtroopers never shot a fucking thing, dude. Fucked up fucking.
they just got one Ewok, I think.
They got a couple Ewoks.
I
They got a
think
couple
there was
Ewoks.
1 or 2 Ewoks that died.
But in
that's
their
about it.
defense, an Ewok is a fucking teddy bear. So
Yeah,
whatever.
it's like, I don't want to say midgets, but
They're little bears.
You were
Little
there
bears.
for that. I'm sorry. I'm talking to Alec about this photo that he's flipping through my portfolio from when I was a senior in high school. It's a photo of a guy jumping a double section at the Anaheim Supercross, and he's in the lead or whatever. And there's a guy not 5 feet behind him, you know.
Yeah.
And he's flying through the air, and he's the only thing in focus. There's motion blur. It's a technique called panning. You know,
I
like
see that.
said,
Yeah,
with the,
it's awesome, dude.
with the shutter speed, you can slow it down so like things blur out except for exactly what you want. Like, and Alec was there with me with our friend that allowed us to get in there, which was really cool. But anyways, the photo is just so crisp on him, and it really captures the moment. You know what I mean? Here, how do we undo this?
I don't know the sign language for candid shot. So
I'll pose for a picture. How about
so they're
that?
gonna pose for it.
that is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
It's a pretty shitty picture, huh? No.
No, I think
You just point.
He just like looks like an ape, huh? Arms hanging over, like
and it was like he practiced that pose.
You guys
before.
are so lucky this isn't a video.
Yeah,
You know what? In 2 or 3 weeks, it's gonna be so.
Oh, right on.
yeah. We're hoping to start recording soon.
Dude, if you guys need another cameraman, dude, hit me up.
We will do that, dude. We really will need one. So.
For sure. Yeah, I do all that sort of stuff. There's Jared skating
Oh, do
around.
you? You take photographs?
Yeah, I take photographs.
That's
yeah.
news. That's news to me, man.
Yeah, we should
See?
bring you on for a
I
podcast.
got a camera, dude. It's pretty sweet. I think I could do a podcast. Maybe in the near future.
We got to try that one day.
Man, not so soon though. I kind of got a busy schedule. I got some things I gotta do.
Got shit going on.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Oh man. So how long have you guys been doing this podcast thing for?
This would be the 6th episode.
So we're like a month and a half in.
Oh right.
Yeah.
We try to do one a week. Well, we do one a week. We try to release them once a week, but sometimes it takes a week and a half. But
Yeah, there's been I think 2 episodes where we went a week and a half.
That's pretty sick.
It's pretty cool. I mean, I'd like to get more in per week, sort of sometimes, because I just want to get the experience. You know,
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we'll just.
I'm learning on it.
And
We're
even
learning on every
more of
single
it's just
one.
about content for people to listen to. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that'd be pretty cool.
It's
Yeah, the more
weird.
you
It's
make.
weird how like podcasts or I mean just any kind of radio show or talk show or whatever you want to call it. Like there's certain ones that just certain constituencies or like certain types of people like and they gravitate towards. Even though they're listening to the same program, they might like some episodes better than others. So we're just trying to get a feel for like.
Yeah, it's we've learned on every single episode something
That's
different
great.
every single time.
Yeah.
That's
and I'm not
awesome.
even afraid of like whatever. I want to be honest with the people that are listening.
Wait,
they're
what are we doing? We're
No.
gonna tell the truth for
are we
once?
not? Wait, we're in the
We're
meeting.
gonna
we
tell
can't
the truth. for once.
Don't do that.
do the truth.
Hold on, let me get proper for this.
Yeah. Well, the truth
Alright.
is coming. The truth is coming.
I'm listening.
The truth is coming.
Okay, we're ready.
No, is that the episodes can be so different because of the guest. So what we need to learn to do is adapt to that, and then like I wonder sometimes are people going to listen to the last one we made compared to the one we just made because the guest is so different. So the show actually changes a lot of the time.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, the tone of the show changes, and we like there's podcasts that have been more of an interview where it's just question answer.
Yeah, you guys
And
should
then there's dudes that are really animated, so we go with that. But then I wonder, like, is this gonna appeal to all the people that listen to the first two, you know, or not, or whatever? So it's
for
just-
sure, because
yeah.
like the radio program you had the first time, is it gonna be the same thing? Like,
right?
yeah,
right.
okay, dude, you know you could.
And I kind of don't want it to be because that would be kind of boring for me.
Totally. You guys
You
should
know?
have like a little perk thing though, like something like so like if it gets kind of stale, you'd be like, so now how about we do this, like play a game or some shit. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, because like I'm really easy to talk to, but some people aren't. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, that's where we got David back there doing things, and he kind of chimes in when he needs to,
I'm making stuff happen, dude. I like
making
this
shit
guy.
happen.
I wish he wouldn't, dude.
You wish you
Jeez,
wouldn't make shit
bro.
happen.
No.
Headphones.
Sometimes things need to not happen.
Don't hate on my game, son.
Why are you mad at the moves he makes?
Because he's making good moves, dude.
Love games.
Just fuck.
Love games.
Y'all mad at his moves?
Dude, speaking of love games, old Greg, you know what I mean? Like the Mighty Boosh. You've ever seen the Mighty Boosh?
No. What is that?
Dude, it's I'm old Greg. I got a mangina. Dude,
What is that? Dude?
I don't know. I have the it's this fucking like show on BBC whatever.
Okay.
And it's this character this on the Mighty Boosh. Okay, the Mighty Boosh is the name of the show. It's two guys. You know, they play every character in the show basically.
Oh.
Except for like, you know, it's like 6 guys total, but
Okay.
it's really about 2. And one guy's going fishing or whatever, and he's fishing in like this murky like midnight lake or whatever, black lake or whatever. And he's fishing, and all of a sudden he catches this this fish finally, because his buddy he was fishing with caught all these fish like real quick, like they were practically jumping in the boat. And anyways, he skipped over and like was like, I'm gonna go back to the place, and he's like, I'm staying. Anyways, he catches this fucking creature called Old Greg because it's like a full moon or whatever.
Okay.
And whenever he's down, he gets taken down into this underground or under the lake, I guess, like cavern. I don't even know, man.
Go on, dude. This is pretty cool.
Yeah.
What happens?
Anyways, he like old Greg tries to like make him fall in love with him, whatever. He like shows him his mangina, like knocks him out, like whatever.
Yeah.
It's-
Sounds like criminal acts going
it's
on.
ridiculous. Yeah, all sorts of mistakes and things are happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he
I'd
knocks the
say-
dude out. Then does he?
Well, up in the
Rape
boat,
him?
he like shows him his mangina. He's like, I got a mangina.
And that doesn't work.
No, it doesn't. It knocks him out, and then he's like stuck or whatever. And yeah, he has to like marry old Greg to get out of there, or something. Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. I forget how it ends. You just
That's
gotta watch
crazy,
it.
dude.
It's one of those ones. But in the midst of like I said, he has to marry him. There comes this scene where it's like. He's like, oh, I don't love you. He's like, every time old Greg asks him, he's like, I don't know. Do you love me? He's like, no. Do you love me? Could you love me? He's like, no.
Could you? Just wearing him down.
He's like, this is the last guy who said he didn't love me or said he loved me or whatever. And it's like this dead dude up on the wall. Yeah, pretty hectic. But and then it gets into this part where he's like, "Oh, actually, I think I could love you."
What
Maybe
is
I
this
could.
show called?
The Mighty Boosh.
And where do you find it?
Dude, BBC. Dude, I got it. My roommates got it on DVD. You
Okay.
can find it online. I mean, like, I don't want to promote like stealing music, but I totally steal all my music.
Yeah.
So
Wait,
Project
people
Free
pay for
TV. Yeah, I know, right? Hopefully nobody pays for this podcast. No, I'm just kidding.
We actually pay a lot of money just to host it on YouTube. They charge us.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
They're charging us it so bad. They're charging us for it.
God, that's so funny. YouTube's charging people these days. For
Yeah,
shitty
well, only
videos.
us because the
Your
content's
guys'
so bad.
shit sucks, so you have to pay us.
I was just saying I suck. You guys are doing a great job. So anyways, like I said, the Mighty Boosh.
The Mighty Boosh. How's the Boosh spelled?
BOOSH.
Oh, it's very phonetic.
Correctly.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Correctly done like a boom word or buzzword. Yeah, that's buzzword.
Okay.
Onomatopoeia, you know?
Onomatopoeia. Yeah. Achoo.
That's the one.
That's an onomatopoeia right there, baby. Google that shit if you're not if you don't know what onomatopoeia is. And we're
Wasn't
not
that
going to
one
tell
of
you how to
Christopher
spell that either.
Columbus?
You
If
got to
you
do
can
that
spell
yourself.
onomatopoeia, I will give you a high five.
If you spell onomatopoeia,
Yeah.
yeah.
And the Santa Maria and the Pinta.
Oh, the
Oh,
Nina.
that's rage. That's rage. He's going with right
I'm
there.
just gonna have to.
That's just Christopher Columbus.
You know, I actually have. I found out that I have blood in the what is it? The Mayflower or whatever. Family from the Mayflower.
Really?
Yeah.
One of the first born in America. Like someone in my family was pregnant on the Mayflower.
Lucky.
On the boat.
Guess so,
Lucky.
dude.
Damn, it is
Yeah.
the ocean in the ocean,
Like,
dude.
and she made it, dude. Like
Yeah.
2 months or whatever. Like, I don't know how pregnant she was.
Surviving for
Maybe
two.
she got pregnant on the boat. It sounds likely to me. I mean,
Yeah, it probably did.
I think it's from my dad's side of the family. Honestly, I've talked to
Yeah.
my mom. She was like,
Those boats are
unfortunately not
really-
from my side of the family.
Really close quarters, really dark at night.
And
A lot of things happen. A lot of things
All I
happen.
gotta say is, it was a Donahue.
Yeah, yeah. There's, you know, on those boats they had more beer than water because the water wasn't safe to drink. But
Beer
by the
is
time you
so
ferment
safe
it,
to drink. Trust me.
oh no, I believe you. I believe you.
I don't know.
I've
why,
had a
but
lot of
I
safe
believe
times
you.
with beer. But yeah, the water was so
Definitely
dirty.
Safety. Safety first when it comes to beer.
Exactly. The water was so dirty that the beer was safer to drink.
Totally.
So there you go, and you have babies. It's a good thing. You got to populate the new land.
That's what's up.
She was looking out. She was a true pioneer, dude.
Totally.
I'm gonna show up with a kid ready to go.
Oh man,
Pop this out.
bunch of my friends are having kids, man.
Yeah,
Kinda
same here,
gnarly.
man. Same here.
Gnarly. I'm 25. I just turned 25. March 11th.
Happy
March
birthday,
11th,
dude.
1988.
Happy belated birthday.
Thank you, sir.
Before the Ides
Yeah.
of March.
I don't even know what that means, but it's something scary.
Some Shakespearean shit.
Something scary's coming.
Yeah. We're past it.
Beware
We're
of the
good.
Ides of March.
Yeah, but we're past it though. We're
Like,
good.
What the fuck is the Ides of March, man?
It's the 15th.
Oh, shit. I was fine on the 15th.
You were fine.
No problems. I remember that day. It was a great day.
Sweet. Wow. Yeah, man. A lot of people are having kids. It's really easy to have kids now.
You know?
It's always
Technology
kind of
these
been
days
easy.
is just allowing
I
it.
think it's always kind of been easy.
well. What I'm saying though, if you go back like 20,000, 30,000 years, you might not lived long enough to have a kid, or you might have had a kid and this kid would have died.
You
a
know,
few
that's a
days into the
great
window.
point. I was
Yeah.
kind of being a shallow asshole right now, thinking that you were talking about, condoms or whatever.
Yeah. It's easy
Or
to not wear a condom.
abortions, And I was like, shit,
Yeah.
we're getting into that.
It's easy to not wear a condom too.
No, for sure.
But you can pretty much anyone now can survive to the point where they have a kid and their DNA goes on. But back in the
Oh.
day, dude, if you were a stupid kid,
You
you're gonna fall
died.
off a tree and die, or
If you were a
fucking
dumbass kid, you died.
try to pet a bear or some
You know,
shit. You end up dead.
As
oh, look
fucked,
at this bear.
Dude, as
Yep.
fucked as it
Yep.
sounds, like I kind of wish that shit was still like that because the world would probably be a better place.
Yeah, I'd like to think that if the
People
world
would have
was,
more to
It would
offer.
be really stinky because people would be dying all the time, but like,
you just move the bodies. Put it-
yeah,
yeah.
shove them over. Like, it says
do that
no,
with
no
our
dumping
trash to
drains to
India.
the ocean or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, okay for dumping drains to the dump. You
Yeah,
know, like,
right.
That would be sick in the alternate reality.
Right.
Sick and twisted, I mean.
Also twisted. But as long as we got someone taking pictures of that shit,
Yeah.
we can document it,
Yeah, totally.
not make that mistake again.
So speaking of like, dead people and stuff,
Yeah.
like zombies would be pretty cool. Zombies.
Yeah. How many people do you think right now, deep inside them, like secretly want a zombie invasion?
Are you fucking kidding me? Like more people than don't.
More people than don't. I think you're right.
And all those people that want it are probably people that would I would say 75% would just fucking become a zombie. They would fucking.
Dude,
yeah.
I know,
Like-
right?
Like
Most
they
of
just,
them are
they
dumbasses.
just like, oh, zombie apocalypse, that'd be fucking awesome. You're a fucking idiot. You're gonna be the first zombie.
Yeah.
You're gonna be the first fucking dickhead that somebody bites.
Yeah, you should
You
fucking
turn
write
into a
zombie
fucking
food on your
piece of
fucking
shit.
forehead because you're
Yeah.
fucked. You're fucked.
Straight the fuck up.
Zombie food, baby. That's
Dude,
what you
I
are.
will punch a fucking zombie in its zombie dick.
Straight the fuck up.
Don't do that, man. You got to go for that. You can't fuck around with a zombie. You can't.
You
grab
hit
its
him in the
dick.
head first, then you punch him in the zombie dick, just to seal the
You kill it and then you punch its zombie
You
dick.
disable its reproductive organs,
Yeah.
just to make sure. 'Cause
Yeah.
you never know.
If I got
They
friends,
said hit it in the head. I don't know if you meant this head, that head.
right.
what-
If I got friends watching, then maybe I'll punch it in the dick first and then chop its head off. But if I'm by myself, I don't have anyone to show off to. I'm gonna chop its fucking head off
Yeah.
first, and then I'll
For
punch its dick.
sure.
Then I'll
For
punch
sure.
its dick. Yeah.
Just because you got it, you know what I mean? You can't.
You gotta fuck around with them. They're stupid.
Yeah.
But
tie
dude,
their
if they
shoelace-
bite you anywhere once, you're fucked.
I just
Stay
cut
arms
the arm off.
distance apart, dude.
If I got fucking bit, I would just like take a machete to my arm as fast as possible.
I wonder if that works.
Dude, stop the spread of infection.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Have
How
you seen
fast-
28
how
Days
fast
Later?
does it spread?
I have
That scene where in the
yeah.
beginning, dude. Oh,
Oh
wow.
fuck, man! That's my only. Oh.
Yeah. If it bites you like in the finger and shit, you're good, or the hand.
Oh,
or
dude,
the
if it bites my
forearm.
finger, my whole arm's gone, dude.
Yeah. Boom. Gone.
Yeah, I would cut the whole right side of my body off
Yeah.
if I could.
I'd carry like you got to carry like spare tourniquets around, just in case.
Straight up, or just a fucking torch, you know what I mean? And just
Yeah.
torch the fuck out of everything.
Right. Right.
Hey, you know, cauterize that wound or.
Yeah. Nick, I would say, is one of the dudes that I'd want to be around when that shit happens, because it will happen. Nick's one of the dudes I'd want to be around when the zombies finally fucking come out. I think we'd be okay, Nick. I think we'd go to Home Depot. You go to Home Depot. I go to Big Five. I'll pick up some fucking guns. I'll pick up some arrows. I'll pick up like some North Face shit.
I want to shoot the shit out of somebody.
You go
with
to
an
Home
arrow.
Depot. By the time I'm done at Big Five, Nick will have built some shit at Home Depot using all the materials they have, like a second floor to the building. and we'd be legit. We'd be legit. We build the staircase, and then we rig some explosives to the staircase. And when the zombies, because this will also eventually happen, they'll get in Home Depot and they'll come up the stairs. We blow the staircase.
Boom.
Boom.
I
That's it.
see that, but I've looked. I think
You wanna come,
if,
Ryan?
If you go to
I'm
one
down.
of those,
Cool.
I got a
those
12
Home
gauge
Depots,
Mossberg, so
Home
I'm
Depots
right there.
or Lowe's that's next to a Walmart,
Yes.
and then you barricade the Walmart with the Home Depot or the Lowe's supplies.
Oh.
Because you want to stay in the Walmart, you don't want to stay
They
in
got
the
the
Home Depot,
food.
but you want to use what Home Depot has.
I
So
wanna
you
build
go-
a
you go
tunnel
like
to the
Pico
Home
or something
Depot
where the
from
Home
Walmart.
Depot and the
I'll break
Walmart
every
next
fucking
one to
tool Walmart has to build that tunnel to Home Depot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they got the fucking tools for life and paint. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but but if you don't know where anything is in Walmart, you're fucked because none of the employees know either. So you got
That's the same with Home Depot.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm-
that's
you
where
know
you
what?
go anywhere.
yeah. If any of you are listening and you have a relative who works at Walmart, I'm very sorry, but I'm probably taking that fucker out if there's a zombie attack because they're not gonna help. That's
Oh,
you're
man.
eating food I could be eating, homie,
You know.
and you don't know where
it
the
comes-
sweaters are
Well, I mean, you know, you can't.
in the store.
I asked for
When it
socks.
comes down to
Yeah.
it, like, and
Size.
it's like a life or death situation, shit is like, you know, totally hectic. It's kill or be killed. You know what I mean? Like, as fucked as that sounds, you know what I mean? Someone's gonna eat your face, or you're gonna eat, you know, their food.
Yeah, because if there was a zombie attack, there would be people that you'd meet and you go, God damn it, a zombie's gonna kill me because of this fucking idiot. I can tell. I can tell.
Totally.
This guy's gonna have me fucked in a day. I'm gonna be eaten by a fucking zombie.
Johnny's gonna be taking pictures of it all.
Yeah, right. I'll be taking pictures of it.
He's gonna be making money.
Right.
Money. Yeah, there's not a lot of money in photography, honestly.
No,
But
Not
there
at
is
all.
in zombie apocalypses.
Totally,
There's a
totally.
lot of money in there.
Totally. I mean,
Blood
fuck.
money.
Did you guys? Okay, so I bought a shotgun recently.
12 or 24.
12 gauge Mossberg, 500A from this old dude named Ken.
Booyah.
Crossroads of the West Gun Show this weekend, Costa Mesa.
plug
I
it.
got
Plug
the
it.
fucking email.
Plug that shit.
Plug it.
5 a.m.
Hey, dude, that's where I bought my gun, dude. I mean, I bought my gun for $356 or something like that, like in like 10 days. You know what I mean?
Sweet.
From some dude named Ken.
All right, so we're going to. so you, I want you to meet Nick at Walmart. I'm gonna go to Big Five, and then when the apocalypse happens, make sure that shit's loaded.
Oh, motherfucker, yeah.
We'll be good for.
Dude,
Yeah.
shit's loaded in my house right now.
Sweet, sweet.
It's also locked, by the way.
Yeah, also locked up.
But I carry the key with me.
Just so you know.
Yeah. Dude, it's fucked. I mean, like I live in Costa Mesa. It's cool. It's a great city, but you know, as a photographer, I have some expensive equipment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, just as a homeowner,
Totally.
it's not even about what you're doing.
Totally. I mean, like I keep my camera and shit in my safe. You know what I mean? It's bolted to the ground, like straight up, like not going anywhere.
What's the
in
combo?
It's a very very easy combo. I'll tell you that much.
1, 2, 3, 4.
How did you know?
It's on my luggage.
Yes. Spaceballs is the shit, dude.
Nice. Nice.
I was just hoping that went there.
All right. I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here, gentlemen.
I blew it, but you got it. You got it.
He got it. Yeah,
I got
dude.
you, dog.
Right on.
We're getting better at this. See, that's proof right there.
Well, thanks, guys. Appreciate you guys having me out. It means
Awesome.
a lot. And yeah.
Yeah.
Now-
so
Best of luck to you guys.
thanks, man. So your Instagram is you're all RD pics, right? Instagram,
I'm RD Pics
Twitter.
on as many things as I can be. rdpics.tumblr.com, RDpics to like Twitter,
Yeah.
Facebook.com/RDpics, like Instagram for sure. Instagram all day.
Yeah. Right.
Instagram straight flex.
And you can find us. You can.
I think that shit's fun.
Yeah.
That's funny. Sorry.
Because I know it's fucking lame.
All right. You can find us below the Boulevard. Same shit everywhere.
Below
Twitter,
the Boulevard.
Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Gmail. Below the Boulevard. Find us.
Find us, like us, hate us, do whatever you want to do. David, take us out with some music, and see you guys next week.
My bones shake out of my skin. My eyes feel like giving in. If you struggle to catch your breath, well, that's the only evidence. If I lie, it's because I'm a liar. If I die, it's because I'm on fire. So simple yet elegant, and that's when we are evident. We are just the ones to let you down over and over. Miles and microphones will let you down. Wish it was already over. If your heart beats in 4/4 time, and your mouth works before your mind, if your strength lies within your friends, well, that's the only evidence. If I lie, it's because I'm a liar. If I die, it's because I'm on fire. So simple yet elegant, and that's when we are evident. We are just the ones to let you down over and over. Miles and microphones will let you down. Wish it was already over. Will let you down. Wish it was already over. So let's go down drinking together. Together, let's go out screaming. Of all the words we say, I'll leave this much for you. That in the end, the obvious is everything. We are just the ones to let you down over and over. Miles and microphones will let you down. Wish it was already over. To let you down. Wish it was already over. To let you down. Wish it was already over. My bones shake out of my skin. My eyes feel like giving in. If you struggle to catch your breath, well, that's the only evidence.